So a couple days ago, we got some pretty good days in. We weren't cutting really great crops, but most we've ever done with 2 combines. One day we got 500 acres cut. The next day we got over 600 acres cut, and that was pretty incredible for us. We've never been able to get to that number. Things just ran pretty smooth, even though we were running in really cruddy looking crop. But and then we got shut down, and there was a little bit of rain that came through and made it a little bit damp, and so we kind of had to wait. So we're getting ready to go cut the rest of the crop. There's about 150 acres over here north of us that needs to be finished, and it's decent land. And then we're going to go across the interstate, and there's about 500 acres there that we need to take care of, and that's pretty decent as well. And then we are done with 2023 crop, and my goodness, I hope it's going to be better next year, because a little sad this year. You guys have seen that. Well, that went by fast. Pulled in the field, cut it, and now we're heading across the interstate. So, yeah, let's make the journey. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and shut the combines down tonight, and then Dad and I are gonna take the truck back. We'll stop by one of the other trucks, and then one of us will take that. We'll go dump the 2 trucks tonight, and then that way we have 2 trucks in the morning. Nick had a couple things going on. He wouldn't be able to dump trucks for us and get us another truck, so we're just gonna go ahead and shut these things down. And it's about let's see, it is 8:16. So we don't have a lot of hours left, meaning like 1 before it gets dark. And where we're cutting right now is questionable ground, and we got to be kind of careful where we're cutting because there's a lot of rocks. So it's nice to see what you're doing. But anyways, yeah, it's doing well. We're pretty happy with the yield so far. It seems like it's doing fairly well. Could be up to 30 in areas, so yeah. But let them cool down, we'll shut them off. Oh yeah, this thing is falling apart. I gotta take a panel off inside the cab to access that. And that's on the to-do list of things to do. Alright. Stretch those legs. About the only thing good on this truck is transmission and engine. It's about the only 2 good things. Everything else is pretty thrashed. Like, really thrashed. This is gonna be fun. I think Kobe's trying to take a seat. Come here. And he's on the shifter. There we go. He is going to take the seat. I'll help you. There we go. There. Come on. All right. Oh, there's a hole. How's your spine, Kobe?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's another one.
There's another one.
I'm not trying to hit him. I just can't see him. Alright, next shuttle. What'd you say?
I said you got it right. Drove over the pit.
Well, because I have a little light thingy.
Oh, did it work?
Yeah. I just drove enough where it shut it off so it won't be on all night.
I didn't know if it worked on this front.
My light thingy manjiggity. That thing's awesome. Hey, Howie. Howie, are you excited? We have 2 days of harvest left. Yeah, 2 days. Whoa, 2 days of harvest. Oh, yeah. He's excited. Oh, yeah. Ugh. You're getting big, buddy. You're getting big. Okay. You take it easy, Howie, okay? You stay classy. Make sure you chase off all those skunks. Yeah, we've got a couple skunks around here. Just got started harvesting again, and I wasn't paying attention. Kobe was, and he spotted a rabbit, and I saw it run up ahead, so I let him out. He's looking for it, but I think the rabbit ran a little bit farther ahead. He's really trying hard to find it. He's trying to find the smell. Where's the smell? Where's the smell? Where's the smell? It's got to be here somewhere. Come on. Where's that smell? That smell is further than he thinks. It's a kind of a hairy situation, but he'll rapidly find that smell and follow it. So he's trying. As you can see, he got off on a rocky start, but he didn't take that rabbit for granted, did he? All right, I'm back. Oh, it's been crazy the last few days. Been getting up in the morning, spraying a load out, the sprayer. Then I'm going to the house site and helping the builders start building, which is awesome. Those videos are coming soon. Just so you know, it's happening at the same time as this, but we're gonna get the harvest videos done first. Then the build videos are coming, so stay tuned on that. It's coming together, it's looking good. And then I've been shuttling trucks back and forth for these guys, trying to keep up with them. So, this is the last field of the farm. 250 some odd acres, I think, so they're working on it. I got a full truck. Let's run back and dump this thing and get back out here. I think there's some good food coming too. Some farm food for harvest time. I'll meet someone. They'll bring it.
Today's video is sponsored by Factor. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals even easier by delivering fresh, never frozen meals right to your doorstep. The guys are out harvesting right now and they're getting hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some food and we're gonna take it out to them. Let's go. So Factor meals arrive at your doorstep already pre-prepared. They're ready to heat and eat in just 2 minutes. They arrive always fresh, never frozen. And you just heat them up in the microwave or the oven and they're ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So while the food is cooking. One of our favorite parts about Factor is just having the food delivered right to your doorstep, ready to go. There's no grocery shopping, there's no prepping and chopping, and there's no cleanup. It's ready to go right at your doorstep. Let's head on over to the fields and we'll get these guys some food.
Just saw the food wagon. Pedal to the metal. Combine. Grandpa Combine. Grandpa. Yeah, Grandpa Combine. Well, there. Harvest meal in the books. Last night of harvest, because tomorrow we're gonna finish. Woo. See them dumping over there? Just a couple of those left. So, anyways, it was a good meal.
Yeah, head on over to factor75.com or click on the link below and use code Welker50 for 50% off your first Factor box. And let's get harvest over.
Yeah, I'm ready to be done.
Woo!
Okay, all right, I gotta drive a truck back to work. There is rabbit galore! Rabbit! Another one! Another one! You gotta go! Welcome back, and guess what? Today is the last day of 2023 harvest. We're gonna finish it up today, and we are super jacked about it because we can put it in the books and be done and call it good. But anyways, there's about 150 acres roughly here, and that's all we have left. So let's get cutting. Now, one thing I've noticed about this field versus the one that we were cutting over there, this one's here, it's a lot thinner. It's like it didn't get enough rain. And the other thing too is there are kochia all over. It had to compete with the kochia plant, and so it struggled a little bit more. So it's kind of it's disgusting. You cut the weed off, and down below is just pure grain. Disgusting. That's why we need actually the weeded system wouldn't really save that much chemical because it's basically broadcasting everything to kill all those kochia. Nick's actually been in the patchy sprayer, and Nick's been a phenomenal worker. He's been getting up early, spraying, and taking care of a lot of things, and he's got a lot going on. And so Dad and I have just been running combines, and then every once in a while when Nick gets a chance, he'll try to run some trucks, but we've been moving trucks back and forth as well, and it's been a crazy mad dash, but we're making it happen. We always seem to. Yeah, we're ready for this harvest to be done, and hopefully let things slow down a little bit and spend some time with our families. I'm sure they're itching to have us home. Yeah, we're itching to be home too. So we'll get there eventually, just for a time, I hope. All right, let's get cut. We are very, very, very close. Probably pass down and pass up and down. Pretty much one pass each combine we should be finishing up. So yes, we're making it happen. Just about done. Feels good. Feels really good. So close.
Okay, well, we're on the last day, the last field, and the last round with each combine. There's Beast Spine. Yeah, that's Beast Spine with Scott. Got Kobe. And we've been harvesting for almost a month. We started the 27th of July harvesting yellow peas. Few days break in between that and spring wheat. And then also had a couple shower days, but it's going to be real nice to be done with this year. Hopefully next year we'll turn the corner and we'll start getting some decent rains and decent crop. I'll let you look at the last of the combines passing each other. What's interesting is that he also had his camera up pointing at me. Well, maybe Kobe. Probably doing the same thing, and maybe they'll merge these two together, and we'll say sayonara. All right, thanks for staying with us through this harvest. Appreciate all the support, the no-dos that was sent when we were harvesting past 5 o'clock in the afternoon. A little longer than that. But we'll close this out, and then we've got the next part of farming operation coming. Hopefully some winter wheat, and we'll be seeding that, and then get ready for the fall. There's, of course, Nick's doing his house, having his house built, so that's coming. We do have some winter projects that we're looking at doing that has been put off. So many more videos to come. So appreciate so much for you guys staying with us, and Kobe with rabbits and coyotes and deer. Where are you seeing? He'll get over it. He'll forgive me.
We are done. Done. It feels great. All right, let's go unload this to the truck, and then we'll take these things home. And then we got a few minor small areas around the farm that we're gonna just kind of quickly clean up. Some areas that were a little green that we left, very small, but we're just gonna go chew those up real quick. And then after that's all done, we're gonna clean the combines off, drop the oil in the combines, change the filters in the combine, and get them ready so we can put them away. And then we're done. Feels really good. It's awesome. Yeah. Right now what I'm cutting is all those weeds that are really nasty in this water hole over here that was next to our yellow peas. We left it because it was so green it would take forever to try to chop it up with the combines, and you're going to plug the combines, and it wasn't worth messing with it. And we figured we'll mess with it after we're done with the harvest. So Nick went over here and sprayed it with a bunch of paraquat, killed all the kochia, and now what we're doing is we're just cutting it all off so it's even, so then that way next year when we have to seed into it, we're not going to be dealing with all of this material getting stuck on our air drills and plugging it, and then we got to dig it out by hand, and it's just a mess. So if we chop it down real quick, it helps it easier to feed through the air drill, and then also too makes it look a little nicer from the road, because the county roads over there are not too far, so they get to see this mess. But anyways, cutting it off. Got the combine back at the shop, put a pan down there so I can catch the oil. I shut the shut-off valve or switch so that nobody can start the combine. What I love most about draining this system is you just open a valve in there and it just drains right out, and you don't have to crawl up in the engine bay, you don't have to take off anything. I love it. And it just drains it off in the tube. So I just gotta make sure I get the correct tube. All right, we've got engine bay. That one's that case. Actually, it's up above, I believe. As you can tell, it's been a year since I had to do this, so I'm not entirely sure. No, must be on the other side. I missed it. Oh, it's right there. It's right underneath the engine where I couldn't quite see it. After letting the combine sit overnight and draining the oil out, they're nice and cold, so we can go in there and change the oil filters and then put some good quality oil in there. So yeah, and got some good filters too. But yeah, we like to change them at the end of the season. so they're fresh next year, and then all that heat has hopefully brought all that contaminants into the oil, so when it drains, hopefully you're taking those contaminants out, if there is any. So anyways, yeah, pull those off, put these on. Okay, oil's in there. Let's start the combine up, and then let's put the header into transport so we can take the header off. Cleaning them all up, blow them off, wipe them down, scrub them down, wax them. We're not that motivated. Some people are, we aren't. Oh yeah, I gotta turn the master on. Turn the master off just so that in case some guy like me that might have forgot to put oil in it tried to start it. I want to make sure that was off. Beautiful. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the header on the ground. We'll take the tongues off, the hitches, and then we can lift it back up and put it in transport. It's easier to do it when it's down. Well, that combine's pretty cleaned off. It's not too bad. Well, we're happy with how clean it looks for right now. And when we get a chance, we'll move some stuff around the building and then put it inside. So basically, I'm pulling the covers off, and around the rotor, there was straw packed all the way around in here. Because we're cutting such a very short crop. All this stuff here. Yeah, it's fun. Anyways, I'm blowing all that out. He's gonna get in it, he's gonna start it up, and I'm gonna blow on it and try to get all that junk blown out of the combine. So that when we pull the rotors out, because I think we're gonna do it this winter, pull the rotors out, it'd be nice to have it cleaner in there. Now I put the cover on there so I don't get strapped to that pulley, and he's gonna get in there and fire it up. I'm gonna go have some fun. Ugh. Can't do it with one hand very well. I'm trying to blow my eyes out. There we go. Got it.
Well, there we go. Harvest 2023 is in the books. These combines ran great this year. They really did. They really did. We did a bunch of work to them last year, but we didn't do that much work to them this year. You know, there's typical little things have happened. Like there's a slightly bent feeder bar right there. But that's okay. We'll take care of that next season. Probably gonna pull the rotors on these this winter because they need done, new vanes. But still, good machines. These running with that 7160. Good combination. Got a lot of acres cut. Definitely not as many bushels as we would have hoped. But we got wheat in the bin. We'll market it. And we'll farm next year. So thanks for joining us on all this Harvest 2023. Next year, we're only going to get better from here. It can only get better, I think, right?
All right. Well, until then, more videos coming. Take care, guys. God bless. And maybe see winter wheat.